know, Mr. Barbera, he said something to me, and this might sound a little cold, so forgive me. But this is one of the most incredible things he said to me. He said, Carlton, if you live and nobody benefits from you here, if all you do is, and forgive me, if all you do is eat and crap and have sex and go home and go and do that over and over, and one day you die, you just was a waste. You just took up space. Who benefited from you? He says, you know, he says, life is about making sure you look out for somebody else. He says, that's what it's about. Make somebody laugh, make somebody smile. And, you know, that was, you know, that was the advice that he gave me from the heart. And Mr. Hanna was more about, and he really, boy, especially now, his advice had to do more with living within your means. He said, a lot of things you buy are just things. You get a new car, too. You know who really won after about 2 years? That car is then depreciated 50%. And he said, you know, it's all right if your money's good, that's the way you want to do it. But those are just things. He said, live within your means, because I lived through the Depression era, and it might not be in my lifetime, but in your lifetime, something gonna happen. And you're gonna wish that you really practice some discipline. And you know, one of the wisest things Mr. Barbera told me, and it was really wise, and it helped me. And a lot of people don't understand this, and I tell this to groups of kids all the time because it's really deep. He said, you know, this is really deep too to me. He said, don't listen to what people say, and don't even believe what they do. And that's what threw me. I said, okay, I get watch what they say, but not what they do. I said, then what do you do? And he says, what you do is you watch people's patterns. Patterns will never let you down. Words and actions can mislead you. And I said, well, actions? He said, no, listen. Say if a guy's drunk, and say if he stopped drinking for a week. Well, he hasn't created a real pattern yet to show you that he's not a drunk still. He has to create a pattern to show you who he really is. Now, you don't hold that against him or anything, but for you and what you believe, you've got people's pattern that show you. When you go look for a job, they want to see a resume. You got a pattern of what you did, not just that I'm a good guy, and you know. And so, you know, and that helped me because I met a lot of people that are full of baloney, and I give them a minute. Like a lot of people fall for it, and I wait a minute, and then I see the pattern, and I say, here come more baloney, you know. And so, you know, that's some of the wisest stuff that he told me. 2 pieces of advice I learned, not just for them. One is you got to have a delete button. Any negative come in your life on any level, if you can, hit that delete button, get it out of there. And the other thing is enjoy the moment and surround your spirit as best you can with peace, because stress is the enemy and love is the cure. But remember, keep a delete button, because some people will come in and you let them into your space. It's like, you know, it's like poison that get in there. You got to kind of protect. You got to have that, you know, everybody can't get in there. You better protect that little area that you have around you and get used to it. Because if not, you ain't going to be able to have your energy positive. You ain't. If people are draining, you got to have that button, boy. You know, everybody can't go. Just like it's day is night, it's left is right. You got to cut that cord. So do what you got to do.
That's right.
Right?